YouTube, what is going on? Back at you again today with those pros and cons of BMW. But this is the funny version, okay? Because like we said, you can get money at BMW. You can get all that money at BMW. Overtime, bonus checks, overtime bonus checks. No, I mean good attendance bonus checks. They're about $400 every 2 or 3 months. $1,500 a year just for coming to work every day as scheduled. You get your yearly bonus like clockwork. The money can be made. But on the other hand, guys, I'm gonna need y'all to stop acting like the parking lot is your hotel room. It is not your hotel room, okay? Take your mistress home. Your wife might be wanting something new too. You never know. All I know is I want the parking space. So can we please leave work? It is not your hotel room, okay? We're not going to do it anymore. We are not going to do it. We're tired of it, people, okay? We're tired of it. And another thing, just because he bought you meatloaf and a red velvet cookie at lunch today doesn't mean you're his main thing. Doesn't mean I want to hear about it. Okay? It was just lunch. It was just lunch. The cookie is what? $2.99? I know it's delicious. Okay? But that does not mean you now have a boo thing. Okay? That just means that he was feeling friendly today, or maybe him and his wife is on hard times. He needed a friendly face to share lunch with. Okay, guys? That blue is really blending in, huh? Anyway, so the pros of working for BMW. You get to drive a BMW for little or nothing. You join the lease program. They check your driving record. They call you to come pick up that beautiful, beautiful car. Oh, and it is beautiful and it drives wonderful, guys. It drives wonderful. You know you're ready for action when you get in there. It's like, I got me a BMW. And the only thing I got to do is put air in the tires, gas in the tank. They're going to take care of maintenance. They are going to take care of everything. The car is going to let you know when you're low on gas. The car is going to let you know when you need your seatbelt. The car is going to let you know when you're leaving lanes. The car is going to let you know when you need a tune-up. Listen, lease program is amazing. Okay, you ain't got to come out with no money out your pocket. They go ahead and take it out your check every 2 weeks. You don't even have to worry about it. You're driving a BMW. Your life has increased dramatically, instantly. You out here. And it's crazy because no matter how great you're doing, for some reason, it's when you get a car that people think you have made it. No, I still got bills. I started driving a BMW. They started thinking I had money. Child, I got life all right money. We working on the money, okay? Life all right money. That's what we got going on right now. Cons of that lease program at BMW. Whew. Something happened to that BMW, you need to have a backup car. Something happened to that backup car, they might not give you a rental. I just slipped off the road and hit a tree. They did not offer me a rental. They said if it's your fault, we do not offer rentals. Okay, no argument there. They said if it's your fault, you might have to wait 20 days. It's been 27 days, guys. Still no car. And if you happen to call them or email them once a week in your 27 days, then they feel some type of way. Like, didn't I already tell you I'm going to get you a car? You said that 7 days ago. Where's my car? Okay. Cons of the BMW lease program. You might have a factory call on your brakes and nobody lets you know. Okay, and then you get to Chicago where your daughter is graduating Navy boot camp and you figure out that you have a faulty brake system in the middle of like 5-6 lane traffic. in a city you don't know. Okay? And then they don't say, hey, we apologize for that situation because we knew there's a faulty brake system in many of our X series cars. Never told not one employee. Never took back not one car. Just let us roll around and pray to God it wasn't us. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? That's so crazy. Pros and cons of BMW. While I was in Illinois and my car failed, tragically with 3 kids in the back, a faulty brake system, I called 2 BMWs and they said, hey, there's nothing we can do. You gonna have to call BMW tow service and they can tow it to us, and then when we're finished the work you have to come pick it up. No, I have to be back in South Carolina. How you mean? No, I need a rental car and I need to be back in South Carolina tomorrow. Okay? So I finally found one BMW. I called 3, and out of all 3, I called one BMW, and they were absolutely amazing. This was the hallmark of BMW. You hear me? Fields BMW, Illinois is the pinnacle of where you want to get your BMW service and where you want to deal with BMW. Okay, so that I call there. Explain to them what's going on. They say, well, I don't think we do a lease or a loaner program either, especially for people who are out of town. But if it's just your brakes, we can get your brakes done in 2 hours. So that was the beginning of a wonderful, wonderful conversation. Because I'm out of town with 3 kids, y'all. And people telling me they can't help me. I got to get a rental car. All right. So I hang out with Fields, and at least they're willing to come get my BMW. I don't have to call BMW tow service. They're coming to get my BMW. And they're also going to send a car for me and my kids. Excellent. So then the manager calls me back. I'm telling you, somebody need to give Fields BMW an award. So then the manager calls me back and she's like, hey, heard you having problems. I said, I am having problems. And I work for BMW, and we are taught a standard when we are making these cars, and I am not seeing a standard in customer service speaking with these BMW dealerships. She said, you know what? That is unacceptable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up that car. I'm going to send you a car. We're going to make sure we have breakfast and lunch here for you and your kids, and we're going to get you taken care of. If we can't take care of it, we're going to put you on a lease, and you're going to keep that lease until we can get you your car back. God damn it, that's BMW service. That is not just BMW service. That is, I give a damn about you service. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I care for you service. I hear you service. You got kids. You're in a strange city. You're trying to celebrate your daughter for doing something very heroic. Why I can't get that out with her life. And we got you. They deserve an award. Period. They deserve an award. You understand me? And so they could not fix my faulty brake session because there was a recall. There was a recall, people, that nobody was made aware of. So they had to keep my car. They did put me in a rental. They did let me keep that rental until they personally shipped my car from Illinois back to South Carolina. And at this point it's October. So I told my BMW rep, I said, hey, at this point I don't really feel safe in that car. Can you get me a girl? Yes, I'm gonna order you one. What do you want? The 330i with the cognac seats? I got you. Give me 3 weeks. 3 weeks went by. I never heard back from her. But I wasn't really worried because I was driving. And then in December 17th, I accidentally hit a tree. And I said, hey, you were supposed to give me another car anyway. So can we just go ahead and speed up that process? Because I just wrecked this one. She was like, no, you got to wait 20 days. But if you had got your car fixed in Illinois, we would have been had you in a new car. But I did get my car fixed in Illinois, and I did tell you that, and that was in October. It's December, and you're telling me I gotta wait 20 more days? And then when 20 more days are up and I contact you and you tell me you have already told me what you needed to tell me at length, I still ain't in a car and I got kids. And they got doctor's appointments, and I got groceries, and I got to get to work, and this, that, and the third. So here, those are the pros and cons. Okay, you can get in it. It's going to drive you. It's going to take you where you need to go, and you're going to feel great in it. They going to see you when you pull up. But don't have no problems, because problems don't get solved that easy. You got to go around and around the Christmas tree, okay? Those are the pros and the cons of the lease program. Now, let's talk about what? What y'all want to talk about? We'll talk about growth. There is a BMW everywhere. You want to leave the country? You want to go abroad? You want to go back to school? Listen, you want to be an internship? BMW is for you. They got tuition reimbursements. They got people in Germany. They got people in Africa. They got people in Australia. You can go wherever you want to go. Put it in for the transfer. Apply for the position. Sky is the effing limit. You hear me? Sky is the limit. You can do and go where you want to go. Robotics, engineering, customer service, accounting. There's a place for you in BMW. Now, dating in BMW is highly looked down upon by me. They all do it. They all do it. This is the dirt, y'all. They all do it. And we know all their business. Every single time. She pregnant. She had abortion. Now y'all both got something. What y'all got? Y'all stop using protection? Like, it is scandal, soap opera to the max. And I tell you what, if you got your eye on a BMW woman, you got to get her before that third pay raise. Because at that third pay raise, she going to know she the shit, okay? And if you regular, she probably ain't going to want you no more. So if you got your eye on her and she fresh or she still MAU or she still, go and get her now. Because you ain't going to get her later, okay? Once she done put her kids in braces, she driving a BMW, nah. Because see, once you get about that third pay raise, you're a little bougie. And if you got common sense, you start dating in a direction you want your career to go. So if you are aspiring to be a process lead, then you start dealing with process leads. If you want to be a green shirt, which is a supervisor, you start dating supervisors. And I mean, that's only what, fair? That's only fair. I feel like that's the only smart thing to do, okay? If you want to go and be in human resources, you need to get in with the human resources. I feel like that's just only a power move, okay? But y'all regular folks, y'all need to stop paying attention to us at that time, because I don't want you. At that point, you are not on my level. I tell you what, if I had my choice, I would go to the HR department. Because that Ricky, that Ricky is so handsome. I just need my name to be Candid Ricky whatever. Okay? Ricky, why are you so fine? I mean, like, 6 foot, caramel, little gray. I love a little gray. You hear me? I like a grown man. Huh? I don't want to listen to little kids' music. I want to listen to Isley Brothers. Ricky, if you hear me, child, I want to make you stew chicken and rice. Okay? I want to read all your favorite books. Okay? I want to be baptized at your mama church. Okay? Ricky, if you hear me, child, reach down and pull a fellow employee up. You understand me? I digress. Let me back up, y'all. Let me back up. It's just like, he's so beautiful. Y'all, if y'all ever see, he is so beautiful. But anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? And why is it that I can only get salad at the salad bar twice a year? If we need more employees, let's get more employees, goddamn it. And why we don't got an omelet guy on third shift? Okay? That man on first shift is a god. I don't know who birthed him and who made him an omelet chef. But that man know what he doing, you hear me? And we need one of them on third shift. First shift should not be the only one getting fresh omelets, okay? All vegetables, light sprinkle of salt and pepper, light cheese, oh my God, and 2 pieces of butter toast. I deserve to get that on night shift, even though it does come as a very good blessing in the morning when I'm getting off. But I do have to give props to the night cooks, because that one lady at the hot bar, y'all know her, little colored lady, she's a little older, she's brown skinned. I swear to God, I don't know where she learned to make macaroni, but that woman can make some macaroni, you hear me? We just playing, y'all. I just had to get on here, you know? I had to post a video, so we on here and we playing around. But I'm telling you, night shift got the lady who makes the good macaroni. I didn't even know what schnitzel was. I said, man, what you got today? Schnitzel? What? I know about collard greens and red rice. They don't know about red rice out here. I don't know where the disconnect falls at. Ricky might not even know what stewed chicken is, because I don't know where the disconnect falls at. I'm from the lower state. We eat red rice, okra soup, frogmore stew. You understand what I'm saying? Stewed chicken and rice. Up here, they eat meatloaf and cabbage. That don't even mix to me. Why you ain't got no rice on your plate? I'm geeky as it come, gal. I need rice on my plate. How y'all eating collard greens with no rice? Lima beans with no rice? What's wrong with y'all? I'm telling y'all, I'm just venting. We don't do no editing over here, okay? I'm just venting. Y'all just got to, keep me in y'all prayers. Just keep me in y'all prayers, because one day me and Ricky will be okay. All right? Now, other pros and cons about BMW. Benefits are amazing. Like I said, about that third bonus, everybody getting braces, $35 copays pretty much everywhere you go. Listen, dental, vision, you ain't gonna find a better package deal anywhere. A guy I interviewed for Volvo thinking that I was gonna leave. I ain't going nowhere. Anyway, and so I asked him about his benefit package. He was like, oh, well, I don't really discuss that, but I've worked at Mercedes-Benz and Volvo, and they're pretty much the same. That right there told me he had an okay plan, okay? Because if you got a BMW plan, you in the game. I'm talking about your pets is covered. Your grandmama expenses is covered. If you need elderly care, you are covered. You hear me? Mental breakdown. Okay? Ain't nobody about to pay no $500-$600 a month in insurance for Blue Cross Blue Shield. And we got Blue Cross Blue Shield. $35 deductible plan. $5,000 family deductible. Like, we getting it. Ain't no sense not to see a doctor. Them doctors damn near free. You hear me? We are getting it. So that is the good thing. That is the good thing. I'm telling you, you really ain't gonna see no bad looking people walking around BMW after that third pay raise. They go ahead and get their shit together. They look good. They look good. Okay? I got a rabbit. And if he bite my cord. Peter. His name is Peter. I used to let him hang out around the house because he's potty trained. But he never learned how to stop biting cords, so we don't really let him out the cage anymore. I mean, he had free range, okay? Some people don't know what to do with free range. Peter could come and go as he felt like it. sit on the couch and watch TV with you. Everything is good to go. Now, cage life, baby. I can't let you out. I cannot let you out. I cannot let you out. Cons about being in BMW. Sometimes they just don't take their job serious enough. Okay? Sometimes they think they got you figured out and pinned out and they can treat you how you want to until you hit them with a lawsuit or restraining order. Because, listen, I told you I needed help, but oh, you thought it was funny. You thought it was a game. You thought because you used to be my ex-supervisor that, what? I was just going to go away? Clearly, you didn't know me. You probably thought you did because you were my supervisor at one point, but you forgot we never spoke unless I needed to leave early or come in late. Or I told a little joke, but we're not friends. You don't know about my home life. I don't know about your home life. But you mistaked the fact that I worked for you like you knew me. Because if you knew me, you knew I don't stop. All right? Y'all, I'm going to come back later. I'm just running my mouth out here.